Yeah.
Everybody loves Jenifa.
Of course.
She had everybody. Come on. Everybody was on that movie. Is it a comedy or is it a thriller? It's like a comedy thriller because I don't know. They were trying to make me laugh, but also trying to give me suspense along the way, and I was a bit confused. Fowles was fighting. He was in a combat. He was wearing glasses. Person give him blue.
The glass no
The
break.
glass no break. Come out.
Oh my
He
days.
fell on the floor. The glass was still there. How?
Is it a movie that you would love to see 1,000 times? Some people might. This is like very good. Some people like to see it 1,000 times.
How about you?
But so how about you?
I would love to see it over and over again.
Well,
to be candid.
I beg to
That's
differ, but
Uh,
welcome back to another exciting episode of POV, the show where we break down the best of Nollywood, one movie at a time. I am your host, Michelle Abanum, and today we have a very full house. So joining me are three amazing voices: Omolara with her sharp eye for storytelling, Jude with his very, very intense analysis, and of course Ayo, who always keeps it real with his fresh takes. You'll be meeting them in a bit, but I'm pleased to announce to you that this show is sponsored by Pali Agro's True Cassava Flour. Now, this is one product you must have in your kitchen. If you're a lover of fufu, akpu, this is something you should have in your kitchen. All right, we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is POV, and like I mentioned earlier, we do have a full house. For the very first time, we have Omolara joining us.
welcome to the show.
Yeah,
so
welcome.
much.
And I'm
Thank you
so
for
pleased.
having me.
I'm extra happy because we now have another female point of view, so that people stop bullying me.
Exactly.
Because I always feel bullied on this show.
I got
You guys
baby
know
girl.
it, right? Thank you, thank
got
you.
you.
It's,
Why would you be saying such?
but
I
that's
don't
true.
understand.
That's
I'm sure-
true. You
I'm
would just
sure to
choke
earth.
down
where,
That's what
where are
you
your
do.
your.
evidences?
We do have
Don't
many.
come.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like it's out there.
You are supporting women.
Why not?
course.
Women supporting women.
All
Hello.
right, it's so good to have every one of you. AY,
Pleasure
Jude,
to
how
be
you
here.
doing?
I'm good. Gucci.
Never sister.
How you doing, Jude?
I'm good.
Omolara, you look really beautiful.
Thank you. And
I'm
you're not
so-
looking bad yourself.
Thank you.
You
Thank
can
you.
take away.
Thank
Come
you.
on.
Can we start the show?
Haters. All right. Okay, so I would start with this. I feel like movie release has been quite slow recently in recent times. Do you have an idea why that is? First of all, do you agree with me, Omolara?
Partially.
Okay.
Yeah, because when we tend to, if we try to compare last year and this year, you'd agree with me that I think they did better last year. They did better last year. They released more movies were released last year because I barely had time to sleep. It was from one movie premiere to the other.
Yeah.
So I don't know why. I think maybe the rise in cost of they have to book halls, production guys have to be paid, other logistics may have been part of the germane reasons why they had to be drawn back
Okay.
a bit. So I agree with you.
All right. AY.
I beg to differ. This year has been from one blockbuster to the other. One thing that I have seen happen this year is more movies are heading to the cinemas as opposed to the streaming platforms.
True that.
So, and it's a good one for the cinema lovers, those who love going to cinemas and all that. So, I beg to differ. I think we've had more volume this year.
But in
year.
recent
Compared-
months, though.
In recent months, I think we're supposed to, in the month of July, August, we've had about 5 movies so far, 5 or 6, and then the cinemas. They've also had a couple on streaming platforms as well. So, I think the volume is still voluming
The ratio now.
compared to last year. No, last year we didn't have too much of cinema movies.
You didn't go to premieres. I did.
Well, compared to this year, that's what I'm saying, that it's a good one for the cinema industry.
Yeah.
Because now movie producers are heading to the box office,
Yes.
getting their body of work there. So, and it's a good thing because back in the day we used to go to the cinemas to go watch movies. Then came cassettes, evolved to VHS, evolved to VCD, evolved to DVD and all that. But now we are going back to where movie theater started from. That's the cinema. So it's a good
All
one.
right. Did you have something to add to that?
No, what I would just say is that Nigeria is known for one of the highest distribution when it comes to movies, like Nollywood is like number 3. Like after you have your Bollywood, then the Hollywood, then Nollywood in terms of production of movies.
Volume, yeah.
Yes. Now,
Not quality.
Oh, please.
Please, let's not start.
I'm just saying. It's quantity, not quality.
actually.
I hope you didn't
Let's be
bring.
guided.
So when you mentioned
like
that Nigeria
suffer.
has not been, like, this year has been very slow in terms of producing of movies, no, it was not slow. It was producing of blockbusters movies. You understand? Nigeria, every day movies are dropping. You understand? But what do you want? The reason why you're saying like it's being slow is that the ones that are actually making the mass, like
Waves,
movies
yeah.
like To Kill a Monkey,
To
and
Kill
the
a
rest
Monkey,
of them,
Yeah.
Love, whatever. All those stories are just because those ones are actually the ones you are seeing every day. You understand? The other movies are not the movies you're seeing every day. The other ones are the ones you probably might not go to the rental halls and stuff to see the movies like that.
All right, so Jude, what movie do you think we're reviewing today?
She's back.
Okay.
Which open your palm like this.
Okay. We do have something pretty amazing we'll be dissecting today. She's loud, she's funny, she's unforgettable, and now she's back. So this week on POV, we dive into Funke Akindele's record-breaking hit, Everybody Loves Jenifa. Now, Everybody Loves Jenifa follows Jenifa, now a celebrated philanthropist running a charity foundation in Lagos. While she juggles fame, rivalry, and the pressures of keeping her brand afloat, she gets entangled in unexpected drama that takes her from Lagos to Ghana. The movie blends Jenifa's signature humor with deeper themes like friendship, betrayal, domestic violence and abuse, and of course survival. The movie has made Nollywood's history at the box office. It grossed an astounding 45 million on opening day, then soared past 355 million naira in its first week. It reached 1 billion naira in under 19 days, becoming the fastest Nollywood film to hit that milestone. Ultimately raked in over 1.6 billion naira, solidifying its status as West Africa's highest grossing film of all time. And now it has finally made its way to Prime Video, and it's currently still holding its place as a number 1. Please, can we just give it quickly? Just give it a
You've
round
been
of
doing
applause.
this lately.
No, it's
Good one.
Massive.
Yeah.
So,
good
AY, when you saw this movie, what's your first impression?
About the movie,
Yeah.
Everybody Loves Jenifa.
Of course.
She had everybody. Come on, everybody was on that movie.
Yeah.
Everybody, whether they did not see anything, like someone like Jide Awobono, he did not mention a word, but it was in the movie. We had so many enough respect to you, sir, but we had a lot of people on that movie. Now, my first impression about that movie was, okay, why did it make, or why is it the record holder for the biggest movie across West Africa cinemas? That question was answered by one thing: she was able to have everybody on the project, and she was able to do a massive PR.
That's it. That's that PR. That's
So
it.
you had the people on the project, then you had them to do, each of them, if you remember, each of them, everyone that was on that movie did his or her own beats when it comes to PR. They had a jersey, do you get, and all that. So the PR, for me, is still the best PR for any African movie. Any African movie is the best PR. So
Give
it's
it
the
to
PR
her.
that sold the movie, not necessarily the storyline, because we're still going into the storyline.
Yeah.
So, but the PR was massive, and I don't think Funke can usurp that again. That's my own take.
I feel like she gives so much attention to her PR, like so much
So
attention.
much. The
For the
PR
like,
was
just imagine
massive.
Hilda Basi appearing once. Imagine her posting about the movie. That's
Exactly.
an audience on its own. What was your first impression of Lara?
Well, it was ecstatic. I love the ambience. I mean, I'm the life of a party. So when I saw the carnival or the festival they had on
Yeah.
the street, it blew me away. And to also know that Funke Akindele is the producer, the director,
Yeah.
and also the main act.
The lead act,
Yeah,
yeah.
the lead act in the movie again. That's phenomenal. Like, you are just doing? How can you be doing the energy is palpable, is electric. Do you understand? So I kind of liked the way she threw into it, and like you said, the PR was massive. They did T-shirt. They Ekmelesa, this guy sang Lai. They composed the song for it, and it was great.
There was sorry to bother you. There was a song, a theme song for that movie.
Yes.
Remember?
Yes. The
Christmas song for that movie.
Yes.
So it's great.
It was great. Everything was planned well. Execution, coordination.
Do you know what's funny?
No, why I'm laughing is that so I just feel like I'm going to be odd when you get to my turn.
You're always odd.
That's why I said it's intense analysis.
You know when people are saying one thing, like everybody's just saying, oh, the answer is A, the answer is A, you wrote B.
No, or you wrote 12.
Right?
So I was laughing, I'm like, oh my God.
It's okay. We know
How
that
would
you
they
only
feel?
think out of the box. Let's have it.
No, why is just very simple. Why Prime? Why bring it to Prime? That's
No.
So
It's
Funke has that
justifiable.
precedence. No, of all her movies, I think she has. I think she's done like 3 or 4 movies on Prime.
No, the thing is,
No,
that
She loves
aside
Prime.
that-
I don't know.
no, what I mean is,
Aside
what
that,
I mean is,
you know
Look at
that
the
movie has
contract.
been existing before.
No, what
it's
I
just
mean-
a change
No,
of
he's
name.
saying that why Prime?
why
not
did you now bring it to Prime?
after?
She wanted
Yo,
to be
it was already on
accessible.
cinema. Other ones she has done.
For example, I didn't see that movie till it came to Prime.
I did
Oh,
because I went
nice,
to the
nice,
cinema
nice.
for
For the
the movie premiere.
Yeah.
But for
Why
other
did you
people
see
like
it?
you, right?
But Jude, why
now-
not Prime?
But
Exactly.
this
it's
is the
not
thing,
bad.
yeah.
It's not
So-
a bad platform.
You know that it's
No, I
about
need
the
to. I need to
platform.
know why
Yes,
not
yes.
Prime.
Why?
See, what I'm saying is that, so if you watch the movie, you ask yourself, like, does it worth being on Prime? Like, after, like, does it worth taking from cinema to Prime?
I still don't understand.
I
She
Let
has
me
made
explain.
her money.
Let
No,
me,
Yeah,
let,
yeah,
let me
I-
explain.
Okay.
Please. I know it's about making other people to watch this movie.
Yes.
But for me, I don't want people to start noticing if I'm roasting it or toasting, because it's really going to sound like
Do you
that.
feel like it was a drop? Like being on Prime is a
no.
drop?
I understand the business aspect of it.
Yes.
Now you want more audience to see this movie.
Yes.
People who didn't have the privilege to watch it on cinema, you want them to see it on that platform. You understand?
And
But
bearing in mind, not
I've-
everyone. That movie was, sorry to put it, was in Nigerian cinemas in Ghana and maybe some parts of UK
Yeah.
and Canada. But Prime gives you a wider audience.
That's what I see. That's what I'm saying. That I understand the part of marketing whereby she was trying to make sure that some audiences sees this movie.
True.
But I was thinking, like, if it was me, you understand, I would have done a new project and put on Prime. You get what I'm saying?
She did a new project, Finding Me.
And it was on
Prime, yes.
So me, I don't know. Maybe I'm just the one feeling that way.
So-
I felt
so-
that. it
Okay,
should
so I
have done-
also
No,
think
Jude is not saying something.
no,
Yes.
honestly,
He's
he's
not
not saying
saying
something.
something.
Yeah,
But
he's being
and-
political with it.
Yes, he's not
Personally,
saying
personally, I
something.
feel like if you have a good product, right, what is stopping you from distributing it to other
Everywhere.
outlets?
Do you
Jude, no, you
This
guys
is
are
a
not getting.
good
Jude has
product.
something in his mind.
Investment.
But they fear. See if I
To
talk
talk-
out.
Say it with your
Jude,
full
talk
chest.
out.
I don't understand.
Stop
Are
being
you
a
in my
coward.
mind?
Yes.
Are you in my mind?
being a
I'm in your feelings.
I feel it just don't have to be on Prime.
Honestly, it's not a bad idea that it's on Prime. I mean,
Yeah.
But would
I
you begrudge
loved
her?
it.
Sorry.
No,
It's on
that's
Prime.
sorry again.
No. everybody loves Jennifer. No, not everybody loves Jennifer. There's a movie she dropped before that.
Finding Me.
No, Tribe Called Judah.
Tribe,
Tribe.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
No, that Tribe Called Judah was at the cinemas. Then it went to Netflix.
Yeah.
Did you have a problem with that? Did you?
No, I don't.
Remember
So
that time
why
too?
not?
I already. Anyway, let's not. It's
Wait.
okay. It's fine. It's fine.
I know that AY knows what I'm saying,
Yeah.
but let us.
I mean, I don't know what
Be
you're saying.
explicit now.
Now,
What
let
do you
me
mean
see.
AY
So,
knows what you're saying?
it's like
here.
when you have different children, and there's a particular child you like always showing off. Yes, sir. What is the reason for you showing off that child? Basically, maybe the child is brilliant, and
For
you
so
know,
many reasons.
you understand, and that's why you're putting the child out there.
Yeah.
Now, imagine you now taking one of your children and just take that one and then can put in somewhere. I know that one can't do that well. You understand? When people now start saying, "Oh, why did you bring this child?" That is exactly what I'm saying about Jennifer right now. Like about Funke's project, she has so many projects. So when she took,
So, are you trying to say that's not her best project?
no, she's yet to give us the best project.
She's yet.
But on
yes,
record,
actually.
this is our
understand? I
best
even
project.
On record, do you think this is our best
on
project?
records of movies that actually made much income, but not like
Quality.
movie.
Quality.
Yes,
Quality.
you understand.
Quality of
Okay.
storyline.
It made great record with based
The
on
numbers,
the PR you guys have
yeah.
already talked about. Yes, but is it a movie that you love to see 1,000 times? Some people might not. This is like varies. Some people like to see it 1,000 times.
How about you?
But so how about you?
I would love to see it over and over again.
Yeah, that's
Well,
great.
to be
That's
candid.
great.
I beg to
That's great.
differ, but
I love the party scene, the juicy part of it.
okay.
That's why I would love to see it again. I see that you're giving that bombastic
All
side
right.
eye.
Anyway, so let me ask. Do you think the hype before the movie, the PR, do you think it met after you saw the movie, do you think it met your expectations? This movie was greatly hyped, like it was.
Exceedingly hyped,
Mm-hmm.
overly hyped.
Okay, so you didn't meet it.
No.
All right, Omolara.
He did. I mean, so can I give?
Should I tell
you know
you what?
why?
Please,
You
I
know
want us
why?
to agree.
Okay,
Jackie
okay.
Appiah's role
No,
was it for me?
Should
So
we
for some,
respond, then you now give
okay, all right.
explanation?
There's no
Yeah.
problem.
Okay, so is it yes or no for you?
It's yes.
Okay, so before we ask Jude, I
No,
want us to
you
agree.
already know,
No,
right?
I want us to agree that if we have 3 toasts and 1 roast, then the movie is automatically a toast.
Yes.
Yes.
Then
Majority
okay, all
carries
right,
the vote.
okay, because I can see. Okay, so Jude.
You don't know.
You don't know now.
It's no.
All right, why? Let's hear from you.
First off, the storyline was here and there. There was no flow.
Yeah.
There was a part. Should I now go into detail? What's the name of that your good friend? What's his name?
Okay.
The husband of Mamiwa.
Stanley
Nze.
Nze.
Stanley Nze.
Yeah.
I was thinking that Stanley Nze's part, the character he played, was the main
Mr.
villain.
Lobster.
But that role went with the wind. The moment Jennifer went to Ghana,
Yeah.
that role disappeared.
Okay.
One. Secondly, is it a comedy or is it a thriller? It's like a comedy thriller because I don't know. They were trying to make me laugh, but also trying to give me suspense along the way, and I was a bit confused.
And they were trying to portray so many values at the same time.
At the same time, there was the issue of the NGO. I don't understand how you move
From being
from being maybe an entrepreneur. She has a beauty salon to becoming
and
an NGO
Yeah.
person. I don't understand the trajectory. That's another one. Going to Ghana, for crying out loud, somebody threw a bag of white substance through a window, and you found it behind the furniture.
AY, yeah.
How?
Yeah, beginning to
Fast
dissect.
forward. Fowles the bad guy. Lovely role. I love he stayed in character
Yeah.
right from 2014 or 2013 that this whole project started till date. Fowles still has that texture.
Yeah.
Funke Akindele's was a bit fluctuating, but Fowles was able to remain to his true character. Now, Fowles was fighting, was in a combat. He was wearing glasses. Person give him blue.
The glass no
The
break.
glass no break, come out.
Oh my
He
days.
fell on the floor. The glass was still there. How? What role was Adedimeji playing? Latif.
Oh.
The towel.
The other person's character I was a bit fascinated about was Bisola's character, because she went from this to that. Like,
Yeah,
I've
that was
never
really
like, and
totally
she
out
was able
of
to
character.
hold it. She was able to hold it down
Yeah.
Throughout.
throughout. I was
That
like,
was really good.
so, but storytelling for me, it was here and there. Did I enjoy the comical side? Yes. Did I enjoy the thriller or the suspense? No.
Omolara, let's hear from you since you have a
well.
different. Jude, I'm not asking you. Because
Not completely different. However, contrary to what he said about Hugh having a beauty salon and then you cannot engage in other things.
I didn't
mean,
say
in
that.
real life, you said that confused you a bit because she had a beauty salon and ended up also being CEO or what for
The founder of an NGO.
founder of an NGO. This didn't happen. She's like you said, she's a serial entrepreneur. That means that you can do many things at a time. Do you know other things I do aside from presenting?
Wow, tell us.
Yeah.
Wow, tell
No,
us.
this is
Tell
not
us.
about me. I'm just
Wow.
trying to tell you that in real life context, it is not out of place,
Empowering
right?
people, right? Yeah, fine, good.
Yes, because some
I
people
agree.
can have passion for many things, right, and still want to elevate.
So she left
people
our industry, which
from-
is the beauty industry.
doesn't.
And she went to
So
the food
you know
industry to empower
something.
people.
You know something about NGO because it's a non-governmental organization. You provided is the motive that matters.
Sure.
You have a motive. You have an objective. I don't think you need so much or many things to keep it running.
I'm just saying that she should
Yeah.
have just empowered people, young
It's
women
not-
who are interested in beauty.
She did
In
beauty, she did fashion.
Yes, she did beauty. She did food. That was why.
And who was she empowering? Okay, the youth.
The youth,
The
they
youth,
were
yeah.
there. Now we
The less
saw
privileged,
them. We
yeah.
saw them. So, we can also take it from this angle that for someone who has a life in the beauty in the space,
Yeah,
right?
true.
She wants to ensure that other people also have. They might not really have passion for beauty. They can be anything. It can be
Sure.
clothing. It can be anything. So that part, I would say that I love. Then secondly, the Adedimeji. I think it may not really be that she was trying to downplay the role of Adedimeji in that. I mean, his capability in that role, in the sense that Adedimeji, we know that he's an active person. He could have. I know she could have casted any other person for that role. Fine, but for PR still, we can give it to her that she did that. And for her casting Adedimeji for that role, it's not still bad.
But it's the storyline.
It's about talks that were disturbing people in the community.
I still feel
The
like
storyline,
this-
how does it like?
No, the storyline is not that great. It's a normal thing. It's a normal
That's what
storyline.
we're
There's
talking about.
yes, there's no unique thing about the storyline. But did it make me laugh? Yes, the comical aspect, and that's why I'm going to give it a pass. On this note,
Okay.
I rest my case.
All right, Jude.
Is that you're not going to ask Jude?
I changed my mind.
Actually, AY have actually mentioned everything already. So I'm a very big fan of storyline. I've always saying that on this show. Now, the storyline was not connecting. First of all, in the beginning, it was connecting.
Yes.
You understand? With this, I thought, just like I mentioned, I thought that Stan there was the villain, and the whole thing was going around. It's going to be around Stan there. The next thing, you started a new story. You
Completely.
went to Ghana and started a new story. So that area got me off. The next thing, Stan it was even easily cut. With the whole thing, the whole suspense, they are packaging Stan as one strong villain that entered the house without anything. The whole thing was looking at Stan is going to be one deadly. You know, for anything, I was thinking the Ghana drug dealing
Cartel,
thing
yeah.
is going to be linked to Stan.
It
You
was
understand?
supposed to
That
be
was what I was
linked,
thinking
actually.
the
It
first
was
time.
like a different movie entirely.
Yeah, it was supposed
Do you
to be
understand?
linked.
It was a different one.
When that guy was looking for his substance, and I was thinking that maybe Stan is even involved. Like, imagine you just putting Stan, like he has a connection
That
to
would have
Ghana.
made sense.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're not linking
A
the movie.
connection. But now
Oh,
it was this
Yeah.
one. It was like this particular part of the movie is about Toyo. Do you understand?
Yes,
It was
the
about
other phase
Toyo.
of it.
Then this lady just wasted her road to Destiny Etiko.
That one
I was thinking something
just-
will happen. Like, she was showing like, oh, I hate you. Like, you know when someone is having this
that
person that doesn't like
rivalry.
you at
Yeah.
all. You understand? Then you just kept well, I think the script writer got confused at the point.
At
Like,
a point.
well, what am I going to do with
I
this
agree
other
with you
person?
on that. Actually,
I don't know what came first. Is it the casting or the scripting?
I feel
the
like
scripting first.
Yes.
It was
should come
scripting.
first.
Then
not
she just
casting.
used the casting to promote
Promote
this
the-
movie.
I feel
Okay.
it's the casting that came first. Though.
No,
Really?
Like,
No, how
let's
can they
have
cast?
everybody-
Yes.
Everybody, are
Okay,
you
who do
ready
you have
for
here?
this
Who do you have
project? Yes. Okay. What should we do? You do this. You do. Sorry, ma'am. I'm saying this about you, but really, it feels like you had
that's
the
the
cast,
vibe she's giving.
then you now
the movie
scripted.
was
Now say,
given
okay,
actually.
You would do this. You would do this because really, we had so many guys
Yes.
on that project
Yeah.
that were just there.
Even this
That's
my
been preeminent in
Or
Ghanaian
maybe
movies.
she
actors.
wanted like too many high points. She just wanted the movie not to be boring. You know when you want something not to be boring, you now start overdoing.
Yeah.
Let's
Thing.
add
It's like
this
too
part.
many-
Let's add this
it's too
part.
many cooks
What's this
spoil the
guy's
broth
Yeah.
for me.
name?
Yeah.
That used to. What's his name? That used to do this kit. Camo.
Camo State. Yeah.
Camo State. It was just like, so I get it actually.
Okay, so
and-
we've dwelt so much on the storyline. In
Yeah.
fact, people have exhausted all my questions for the storyline. I wanted to ask if the teams were scattered. You said all of that. Now let's
Yeah.
talk about the production. Let's talk about cinematography. This is where Jude is to open his mouth and
Yes,
express
yeah, that's
himself.
his forte.
So let me just tell
Yeah.
you something. So I've worked with the cinematographer of that project before, and that is Johnny Depp's. So John Depp's, sorry, can't find Johnny Depp, but John Depp's. So
Not Johnny Brown.
he was also the one that did cinematography for House of Gar.
Oh,
You understand? And he also did for some other project as well. And so I met him with one of the St. Peter's project, and something about this man, he's an elderly man, like way experienced, and he has done projects. I went to go and check his bio. He has done projects with people like Tupac, way back. So like that. So he's a very good cinematographer that even knows lighting properly. You understand? He knows lightning. He makes the job with ease. So when I saw him on that project, I leave it. Yes, and Baba knows his onion very well because he knows how to. Every shot, he takes his time. He's not the kind of cinema. Do you know the funny thing about him? Do you know the reason why Funke was the director? Let me tell you something. If you have someone like Johnny Depp on your project, just go and sit down. Sit down, do your thing.
To worry about.
Johnny Depp right now. Johnny Depp.
Depp.
Why did I say Johnny Drill? But was the cinematography deep enough?
For me, it was deep enough. I'm sorry, I can't even say it. Do you know why it was deep
sentimental.
enough? Now look at the.
I feel otherwise.
The
You're
carnival you
sentimental.
talked about.
Yeah.
Look at the shots.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Look at how the movements.
Yes.
Look at the Langwaja performance. The stage.
Langwaja was on that movie.
Yes.
Look at the Langwaja performance.
Really?
You understand? The shots were very nice. The crowd was there, and the way he did it was like actually the way concerts are actually shot.
Yeah, he was giving that Jude
So it was having. No, please don't. It was not.
It's okay. It's okay. I feel like that's what they were trying to really call.
What did you do about?
It's okay.
Look out.
Come
on.
That's what you're talking about. It's actually fashion and the whole thing.
It's more like Calabar Festival.
Yeah.
So they had the party starters.
But that's just it about it. It was great for me. But he said he has.
Well, it's not great, but good.
It was good.
For me, it was great.
Because
Johnny Depp have changed a lot of things in the movie industry in
Of
Nigeria.
course.
I'm surprised
No
this
doubt.
is coming from
No
you.
doubt.
So
No
because
doubt.
somebody is experienced doesn't mean that
He doesn't have
one
flaw.
project
I
would
cannot
not
mess him
maybe.
up.
Yes.
Of course.
This one did not
It's
mess him up. It was the storyline that messed it up. It was not him.
That's what
John
I'm saying.
Depp killed it.
All right, okay. I really love this. It's giving Fuji House of Cold. There's so much chaos in this room right now.
Yes,
Really.
All right, so now let's pick our favorite characters. I'll start with you, Jude.
Oh,
Oh my god. We never
Jude.
expected
mine is
it.
very easy. So I won't waste your time.
Yeah.
Is Bisola. Yes, that character was something else. I've never seen her play such a character. She reminds me of some of these Hollywood actors. It's a particular actor that I do that kind of thing. Yes, but she played her role very well. You know, the first time she started speaking, I didn't know she was the one.
Yeah.
Yes, and when I now paid attention to her again, I said, that's Bisola.
And then her mouth.
Then
How
the
she did her
footstep.
mouth. Then
Then
she
she-
was walking.
That footstep, she maintained it, and that accent she used, like a professor kind of accent. Nice. So that was it, man.
All right, Omolara.
Jackie Appiah was it for me. The bossy vibe, right? Yes, she was up on a game, and that was quite thrilling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I pick two?
No.
Okay. Well,
Standing
it's between
Let
Bisola
me
and
guess.
Fowles, but I'll go with Bisola.
My God.
What's going on?
Finally.
What's going on? Yeah. She reminds me of a
cool.
particular movie that Tyler Perry did, where he had to morph from being a man to a
Granny. Yes,
I'm
yes.
trying to remember the name of that movie. Someone should help me. Drop the name in the comment section. All right, but I love the character she played. She just went from did it 360 characterization.
Midday, right? That's the name of the movie.
That Tyler Perry played.
Yeah. Midday, MIDEA.
Wow.
Yeah.
True or false? Please let her know.
Yeah.
Anyways, but Bisola for me. Bisola Ayola did so well.
All right. If you ask me, even though nobody asked me, I think I'd go with Bisola because that was the only thing that was wow. Every other character was anticipated.
Yeah, true.
You expected every other person. Fouls. He did well. Even like
Yeah.
They
I think
did
you're going
well.
to pick Vicky James.
beside the 2
James.
seconds that you
For
used to
what?
talk.
For why?
I mean everything.
Nikini.
How?
I would think.
Okay.
I'm not going
How
to.
many lines
I'm not
did
going
you
to
I
talk.
was looking for her husband to appear.
Oh my god.
This team, man.
Jude, stop.
I'm
I
sorry.
beg you.
Love
Stop.
a bird.
All right, now, so we're going to
Wow.
do this. We're going to either toast or roast this movie, and then we're going to be doing it at the same time.
Okay.
Because I don't want anybody to influence anybody. Own your answer with your full
Full chest.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, so in 3, 2, 1.
Roast.
You people are wicked. Movie that is doing 1.6 billion naira. No.
Yes.
Yes.
Why
it's
is
a
it a
roast.
roast?
It didn't thrill me enough compared to other.
But you've been shouting
Yes. No, I don't. It's because
Jude, you're shocked,
we
right?
have
As I am.
we have to give kudos to her because she had put in.
You mentioned. I'm giving you
The
places.
carnival.
The carnival.
Okay, I love.
Okay, so rate it on a scale of 0 to 10.
Okay, I'll give it 6.
Just
Then
a
it's
pass
a-
mark.
No,
Yeah,
it's a
that's-
pass mark. But when we want to still consider other germane aspects of a
What-
production.
Why do I have this feeling that you're now more of a politician?
No,
as
I am
opposed
not.
to
See,
a content creator.
no. I'm only I need to appreciate her that she threw in much weight into this project. Mean that
6 over
she wore
10.
3 caps. Yes, I understand. I give you 6 over 10, but that doesn't still mean that it's going to be a toast.
Oh, okay.
Because professionally speaking, now compared to other of her projects, I know she can do better. She's had lot of projects. No, I'm please drag me all you want. I'm ready, guys. I mean,
Okay, so compare
that's
this
the juicy
project
part.
with She Must Be Obeyed.
Please,
No words. To
no
say.
words to say.
Yeah,
Which
so
one would I
Jude,
compare?
I feel like
now?
you've been saying why it's a
Yeah,
roast
from
for
beginning
you.
of
It's
the
just
movie.
Omolara that has.
So you were shocked.
I feel like
right?
if I should tell you to rate that movie, the number will not be on the scale.
But that should not discredit the fact that this is the highest
The same
grossing.
movie, yeah. That's
Of
on
all
that she can
time.
have 6 on that.
So
Yes. So
give her that flower.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
The PR too was massive.
Yeah,
It
so
was
give
on
her-
that note too.
Give her
I
that.
had to,
She
yes.
is the biggest.
But
movie.
Okay,
Was
when
it-
they vote, okay,
No, but yes.
Or when you say something.
yeah.
So mine is not about the numbers. So there's something they say when you do something great. You know, when you are trying to do something new, everybody's rushing to see
Yeah,
what you're doing. But not because people are rushing to see what you're doing means that you should not, look for the perfect story. You understand?
Exactly, true.
Yeah.
You understand? So that when you drop it, so people next time when they hear your name again, like for example now, let's see movie like To Kill a Monkey. No, I'm not doing advert for them, but To Kill a Monkey, people are even doing it on TikTok. It's everywhere. People
Exactly,
are talking
true.
about.
Yes,
So imagine
yes.
you, Kemi Adetiba, coming back again to say, I want to do another movie.
Yes, it will be
You
so
were expecting to see something like that To Kill
Yes,
a Monkey.
yes,
You understand?
yes,
And you
correct.
rush to go and watch it. So that's how you keep the fans going. But when you now mention, everybody rush to watch your movie, and next time you're coming out to do like now, she bring out another movie behind the scenes. Funke Akindele bring out behind the
yes.
scenes. Now, you might not really
The
see, except she has to
anticipation
work
is
on
not-
her PR team again.
And
It
she
gets to a
never
point.
stopped. She never.
It gets to a point
takes
where you
loss
do a
on
great
that.
job. You don't need to do a PR team like that strong. Just it's my name. You guys know
even
my
at
work.
that, I still won't feel like every executive producer should learn from Funke Akindele.
Yes,
Yeah.
she has
Her
the right
PR
business
is
model. Yeah.
amazing.
Always
PR
on
is
point.
important.
There was
Always
a
on
But the
movie.
storyline is also important. More
I
important.
know
Yes.
there was a
than PR.
movie. That movie, Breath of Life?
Yeah.
Breath of Life?
Yeah, that movie was really good. But I was wondering why not so many people were talking about that movie as at the time it came out.
It
Like-
was you guys that were not talking about it all.
I know. I don't feel like it made they
Yeah, they
made
did
noise.
Because they
If
didn't
not
come on
because
social
of-
media to dance.
It doesn't
No.
matter. Do you
Because
know how
everybody
many?
is
Do you
doing
know
that
how
dancing.
many?
The
people-
evolution
It
of
was-
dancing
It was
for
across
marketing.
all billboards in Lagos.
Yeah, I saw it.
Also, YouTube ads. If you a YouTube lover, before you launch a
Yeah, it will
content,
pop up.
it pops up.
Breath
So
of
did a lot of
Life.
adverts.
But
as
do
well.
you know what he's
Wasn't-
saying?
Honestly, to buttress what she's saying
trying
too,
say is that-
I didn't see
so
that.
you know the fact
But they did
that
not dance on
they
you.
didn't have
They did the
have
challenge.
so many A-list. They didn't have so many
Yeah, I
A-list on
saw.
that project.
Actors.
Yeah.
There are not so many.
No,
You understand?
of course, sure.
So Funke Akindele owns that there are so many A-list that
And
have
they
so
dance
many
well.
fan
So
base.
many.
So
She
Is it not me?
imputes- It imputes
That's
marketing
what trended that
strategy
song.
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
the script writing. Do
Okay,
you understand?
yeah.
She's already putting how people
They'll
will
do
do TikTok adverts inside this movie.
Right? Oh
Second
my
chance.
God.
Second chance. Which song is that?
Second
Yes.
chance.
Hello,
No,
my
no,
dear.
no.
Hey,
That's
What's
what
the
it's
name
right?
of?
No,
No. That is
No, it's
it's
not a
just
movie.
it's
It's
his
just-
own
it's just a-
album.
No, but they
It's
used
new
it to
album.
promote this movie
Yes,
as
now
well.
because I know the
Yes,
war.
She, Lai, and Fowl.
Yes, no.
They use it.
No,
No, they would have
Maybe.
done
Not
it
this movie,
for
it's
him
not this
regardless.
movie,
They would have,
it's
you
not
know,
this
they're in same
It's a
clique
Red
now.
Circle.
Red
Is it Red
Circle.
The movie you're talking about is Red
Red
Yes,
Circle.
it's
Circle.
true. Red
Okay.
Circle.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so guys, this is where we draw the curtain on the show today. From all of us, it is a roast. It doesn't mean you shouldn't see this movie. I mean, there were high points. If you want to laugh, it is a great movie all the same. Thank you so much. Have a great time. Bye.